Excuse me, tell me again about your erect penis.
Again.
Rose, move to show non-video. Remove focus this person. Okay. Even though I say focus on you, it always goes to Joe. It's like I've obviously broken something in my setting.
It just shows your heart's desire, Joby.
Right.
Right. Whoopsie. Unfocus this person. Say something.
Do you want to?
I will say something.
But you're not coins. Say something, coins.
Wait, what? You want me to say
No.
something?
It doesn't work in either you, Sal, or you. Only Joe for some reason. It just keeps showing me his face.
That's because I'm awesome.
Well, you can have
Must be
worse
it.
faces to look at.
Best place I live.
Guys and gal.
Yes.
What do you want to do? Want to do a little recap? If so, who's giving the little recap?
I'm not sure where we stopped exactly in last session.
We was about to mount up.
We had mounted up after deciding how we were going to combat the code conditions.
Yeah.
After making the camp secure and setting up wagons and convincing Ishmir, is it, to follow us?
Casimir.
To follow
Did
us.
we actually leave?
Yeah.
No,
we
we-
didn't convince him. He convinced us basically because he was very insistent.
I think we quite literally ended as we would all mounted up, hadn't we?
Well,
Oh no, wait, no, you're right. Sorry, we set off towards up the mountain, and then there was a noise or something, and then I believe something jumped out in front of us, and that was it for that session.
Yes.
Basically, what you
The
did
monster,
is you
I realized
headed
was there.
up you are at the foot of the mountain, and as you looked up, you saw in the tree a dead body. Joby, give me a investigation or nature check.
Investigation on nature. Okay.
DM, I was explicitly looking for the monster that Casimir talked about because I realized he said that. Can I give it some kind of check as well?
Sure, give me a perception check.
Percepzione. 17.
Bex, you're looking at, and the moment you look up, like there's a droplet of blood that like hits your eye. Like fuck.
Syphilis.
Seraphim is looking around, and Seraphim, with your perception, you see that the further up the mountain you will go, the harsher the conditions will be. But as you look around, there's no sign of any monster, not any monster that could put a body of a cow hanging from a tree, suspended by the branches, not like hanging from a rope, but suspended from the branches, bloodied, almost dismembered.
Everyone, let's stay on high alert. There is something around here. Does the body of the cow look fresh?
It looks... Well, give me a nature check.
Nature?
It's pretty high up. Like, the fact that it's bleeding would sort of kind of envision that it's fresh-ish.
Yeah.
But
Can I
Hasn't
check
been a week.
Can I check the blood that's in my eye to see if it's congealed or if it's still quite fresh as well?
sure, now I won't make you roll for this, but you like wick it from your eye, like you do like and Casimir like walks up to you and is like, look up, look down, look left, look right. Oh yeah, and he tries to push it away. No, don't move your head, just your eye. And he tries to push, and it's like, it's not like solid blood, But you know that after a while your blood just goes like the semi-state, like half congealed, half fresh. Uh, it's basically like this.
I say we move on.
Casimir, you talked about a monster around these parts. What do you know? What kind of monster it actually is?
I do not know, but if it's something that can do this, I say we have to keep our eyes open and be prepared for anything.
Indeed. Oh, by the way, for some reason I have to reload all modules. So if anyone is dependent on those modules,
I have no idea what you're talking about, but please reload them.
I only see 6.
Yeah, they are
there any-
all unloaded for me.
Oh no, they're different pages. They're all loaded for me. It's all good. Perhaps we should take it a bit slower up this path. Whatever did this might still be around.
Are there any tracks on the floor?
Give me a nature check.
Can someone roll that for me?
Yeah, I'll roll it for you. Let's see. You are Rudolf von Richten.
Just roll it in your mind, Luke, and just say a random number between 1 and 20.
Oh, 20! 17.
20!
Another 20.
No, no, no.
Wow, so many 20s.
20.
Well,
Keeps on
a
giving.
dirty 20.
Oh, 20.
Hey!
If you're looking around, you see, apart from like 10 drops of blood in the snow, or the beginning snow, you see about 7, 8, 9 tracks. And as you, with your dirty 20, as you zoom into them, you can tell that it's 9 hoof prints.
Being hoof prints, would I deduce it's a horse or
It doesn't look like a horse.
something else?
It doesn't look like a horse, and it looks like the hoof prints are about a few feet apart. So whatever made this, like these tracks, it's huge.
I'll relay this information to the rest of the party.
So long
Keep your
as we
heads
all
on a
stick-
swivel, boys.
As long as we all stick together, I don't think there's anything that we can face that we can't tackle. Our goal is so close. We must keep pushing forward.
Alright, so the 8 of you keep going forward.
Well, do we want to march in order?
Yes,
Because
please.
I was going to say,
Give me a
Like, 'cause-
marching order.
I'd
Fuck
like
yes.
to be sandwiched in the middle, please.
Well, you got to remember, we've got 6 horses, riding horses, attached to 3 carts, plus my horse and Joe's horse that aren't currently pulling wagons. So we have to remember that in the order.
All right,
Yes.
I have put everybody to Killian. I put everybody to
Yeah, I wanted to
the
say
side.
the party sheet isn't updated.
Can you put anything in there that represent the carts?
It's just like the order, right? Like if we do it like
well,
So
Joe,
there's
you're
the
on
order in
Gary,
each
and
one.
you?
So
I suggest something like this.
You've drew a penis.
it's not gonna work though, is it?
Oh,
You're gonna
this
have the
will
cart-
work fine.
You're gonna have the carts in a line. You're gonna have one of you guys each riding or driving the carts forward.
Is there a possibility that there's 2 people sitting in the front of the cart?
I don't see why there can't be.
Yeah.
Godfrey has to be inside next to a fire because he can't be outside because he'll freeze.
Yeah, Zuckert as well.
Yeah.
No, Zuckert's got a
I
ring
have
on.
the ring, so I'll be in the back cart with Godfrey. So
I'm
I'll
that's
be in the
where
back.
we're at right there.
I'm going to be at the front on my horse.
Can I,
Okay.
and this is just a question to the GM, can I sit on top of the middle card, just kind of meditating there?
Sure, if you want to meditate.
Well, if we do it like this, so Zuckert is riding with Trish in the back. I ride
Godfrey,
with.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Godfrey is in the thing.
He's inside, right?
Yeah,
But
like
Rudolph
the
second.
well, I wanted to keep the healers a bit separated.
Well, I was
can-
thinking more of the fact that you need support for the person in front. Because I was going to suggest putting Trish in front of Joby, as she's more of a scout.
No.
But then
This
Trish
is how
has to be
people are riding in the cart. Like
I'm
the
not
doubles.
in
Yeah.
your cart.
Didn't we bring?
no.
Yeah, but didn't we bring a pony?
Okay, 1 second. The duos like this are the people riding on each a cart, like on the front
know,
of the cart.
But remember, I can't see the screen.
I'm also not
Oh.
in a. I'm also not
Wait.
in a cart.
But you can though.
Yeah, only for quick seconds because my battery's running. No,
Okay.
I'm
so,
doing everything in my power to. Oh, okay. I'm having a quick look. Yes. Don't put me too far back, man. Fucking hell.
You're not. You're in carts. There are 3 carts, right? You got the back cart that has you and Joe.
But I'm with my tiger.
Yeah, but that could be the cart that has the tiger in, right? And Godfrey's just cuddle up with Tony, keep him warm.
well, we could switch you guys out
Yeah,
like
there you
this.
go, like that. Yeah.
Trish, you got Seraphim and Lorm is in the middle cart. Trish and I can't remember his name. What's his name? The guy we're here with?
Bax?
No, not Bax. Bax isn't in a cart.
Oh
Bax
yeah,
is
he's
on his
not
board.
on. He's not on.
Hands
For the
up.
last- he's with the other guy. With the other guy that's with us. Can't remember his name. No,
Casimir.
Casimir.
No.
thank
Oh
you. I
yeah,
don't know
we
why
need
I can't
Casimir
remember
in
his
here.
name.
Yeah.
Casimir can ride with Trish at the front cart, and then I'll be on Gary at the front, loose from any cart, so I've got more mobility.
Oh, DM, can you make Casimir an ally so we can move him as well?
Yeah, he's neutral, but I will make him friendly.
Trish.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Like this makes sense to me, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
And then we also have Tony.
which will be in the back cart with Wrong Victor. Right?
Yeah, hugging Zuck.
Tony's the
Oh, no,
tiger.
Yeah.
Suck's got a magic ring that's keeping him warm. He has.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's hanging off
The
the
only
back
one-
of the cart, isn't he, Zuckies? And he's just
No,
he's
he
looking
should
out
be
with
here.
his sword.
He should be
No,
there.
yeah, no, he's
But
he's
where
hanging
in
on the
the back?
door, isn't he? He's just outside, looking back, going, looking all evil, just going, yeah, fuck you.
looking all evil.
But then where
With the sword already
is
drawn.
like Sir Godfrey is? All right.
In the
In
middle
my
cart.
cart.
He's in the
Yeah.
middle cart with the heater and the.
Because we had the one with the stove and stuff, didn't we? Which I assume would be our middle cart.
All right.
Yes. So everyone sitting in duos is riding on the front of a cart, and anyone beneath that is sitting in the cart those people are riding.
All right. What's Bax doing?
Bax
He's
is
up front.
He's riding front.
he's in Gary just up front.
He's in Gary.
Like,
Yeah, he's not attached to I'm not attached to anything. I'm just free to move.
All right. Are you guys happy with this setup?
yeah.
Did Casimir bring any of his
Yeah,
guards?
sure.
with him? Or is it just Casimir?
It's
'Cause
just
he had
Casimir.
Just Casimir, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just one suggestion, maybe, that Lorem and Casimir switch, because Casimir and I are magic users, so there's like no situation where he should be at the front, while for Lorem it would make sense to be at the front. That's the only thing I can come up
Yeah, but then you've got to think to yourself, if the attack comes from the front, fine. But if it comes from the side or the back, the front becomes relative, doesn't it?
with. I just release Sir Godfrey on them.
So Godfrey would freeze within a couple of
I
seconds.
open the door like, go get.
But Godfrey wouldn't survive more than 6 seconds out in the code before freezing.
Yeah,
And then
ample
you'd have
time
to
for you
dig him
guys
up
to come.
again.
Set him on fire.
Oh my God, we're not setting Godfrey on fire. It's not.
Come on, I
It's
just want to
still
see
a
an undead
viable
revenant on fire just coming at something.
The Burning Man. This is how the Burning Man
Yeah,
began,
exactly.
isn't it?
Exactly. You know, it'd be fucking awesome. Let's just do it.
We can't control your actions when it's your turn.
Well, DM,
Mhm.
I'll can I speak with Godfrey while he's in my card, or
Sure, you just
would we not
like,
be
you turn around and there's this little
an opening or
like
something?
this little opening that you can open and close.
Yeah. So
That kind of
I
window.
turn around and I say to Sir Godfrey, I actually may have an idea to solve your problem with the cold if it would come to a battle where we would definitely need your help.
I am all ears.
Just saying that if push comes to shove and you want to get into battle, just step out and I will take care of it.
That's oddly vague, but okay.
Well, I could change your body to be more warm-blooded, I guess.
That's
Would you allow me to use that kind of magic if...
well, it's like, as one of the great DMs of our time says, you can certainly try.
Yes. I will check my spell description to make sure it works.
Yes.
What spell is this?
Well, that's not much of a surprise if I tell you right now, right?
I know. He's got to be curious, though.
Cheeky.
So we keep pushing on upwards then.
Yep.
Remind me,
Lead on, sir.
what time of day did you set out from the...
Oh, fuck.
I would
I should be
imagine it
keeping
was
track of this,
probably
but-
it's probably just after midday, I'd imagine.
Well,
Because we got to the
left-
other camp in the morning, didn't we? And
Yeah.
then we had that kerfuffle.
You had the kerfuffle, which took about 30 seconds.
We're very efficient at murdering.
Well, we did have that bit of a rest as well.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
And
did. We had that
and
on
then we
the
had
way,
the preparation.
on the cart.
We had preparations and all sorts, didn't we?
So
And there was a bit of a
yeah,
trek down to the mountains from the camp, because it isn't like it was at the base of the mountain.
Right.
So
So
it's
it's probably late afternoon-ish,
Right.
isn't it?
Talk amongst yourself for just 1 second. Be right back. Sorry.
No, but wait, we had a long rest right before this because I've used spells at the camp, and
Yeah.
Would have made it the morning when we got to
We
the camp.
camped on the way up.
Yeah.
We took shifts camping on the way up to the base.
like
of the
this
mountain.
is right after camping,
Yep.
Oh, did we?
so it has to be
Yeah.
like early morning.
Yeah, at right.
Oh,
Right
I
after
thought
we
it was
left.
the other way around. I thought we'd rested before we got to the Fastani camp.
No,
So we
Yes,
spent the
no,
entire
yeah,
day.
we
look at
did
the
because we
video,
come straight at. We came out
Oh
of the
shit, he
tower
did.
in
He
the
gave us
morning.
a long rest, didn't he?
Yeah.
we got a long rest on the way
Mm.
up to the slope of the mountain as we drove there, sleeping in terms, and then we moved onwards to the mountain and found the first bloody thing hanging from a tree.
So the question becomes: do you think it's safer to be here in the daytime or the nighttime? Because
Daytime.
me either.
Daytime for sure.
The whole
It's a-
country is safe for daytime.
So it's
Mhm.
morning then, right?
Yes.
Is there snow around us or what?
He hasn't really got that far yet.
Uh,
I don't know
Yeah,
how
well, he
far up
just
we
get
are
to
yet.
the cusp of the snow. Yeah, we get to the
Yeah.
cusp
He did
of
say
it.
Seraphim saw that the weather is like more frigid up the road.
Yeah, the
but
track
He did
went
say
into
the higher
snow.
we went, though. The colder.
Yeah,
we
what
went.
did
We're
you
literally
see
on the
on
cusp
Fritz?
of the snow. The
I could not
footprints
hear
only
you.
went up to the snow, so we're literally at the cusp of the snow
So
right
just make
now.
sure you
Yeah.
tick that option and the randomizer, and then no, he's back. Shh.
So 15. So you're saying 15? Yeah, okay.
Isn't it smarter to go 14, 30, 13?
No,
something
because
like that?
you're in the top percentile, aren't you? It's pretty good. Anyway, so we're moving.
It's morning, Coins. We had a long rest. You gave it to us just as we finished last session.
Yeah.
We had it on the way up here.
Get the nice button push and all.
You're muted,
muted.
buddy.
So you have a full day ahead of you for
Yes.
spelunking.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So let's say you start your trek up the mountains, or the mountain in this case, and the further up the mountain you get, the harder the travel becomes. It's high. It's treacherous terrain. The further up you get, the harder the weather gets. And sure enough, after about a few hours, let's say it's 8 hours, just trekking up the mountain, up the hill. At some point you saw 7 stones stacked up on each other, and you notice that this is a waymark. You keep on trekking. I imagine that at some point Seraphim will call up to Zuck, say, 6 for a 9er, breaker, time out. But the wind, it makes it so your vision is about 6 feet. The wind and the snow. What do you guys want to do?
Does it seem safe to continue?
Well, safe is a relative term.
Does it look like the weather might shows any signs of easing at all? Or does it look like we have to settle in for some bad weather?
It's gonna be bad weather, and it's cold. Every one of you is like hugging their warm clothing tight. Even though you have the warm clothing, it's still pretty cold.
How far's the visibility? How far into?
Well, it was about 6 feet, but as you move further up the mountain, it's about 5 feet.
So we're going really slow at this point.
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't actually be able to see more than one vehicle in front or behind us.
Mm-hmm.
The message spell only works if you can see your target, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, not necessarily. I think.
Well, no, it doesn't, because
I think if you know the general direction.
General direction,
Yes.
indeed, yes.
I send a whisper back, saying that perhaps we should tether ourselves together, so we don't get lost. The visibility is getting poor. We wouldn't want any of us to get lost up here.
Sounds like a plan indeed. I believe I have some rope in my backpack.
I also have some rope.
Feet as well.
Perhaps we should tie rope to each of the carts, and to me, so that we all go in the same direction.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, I say this, but where is it?
No, I have rope.
I have rope as well.
Did you
So
pick
I-
it up
And while
after
you're all
we used
messaging
it?
each other, Von Richten's just watching you all just, what?
These guys are telepathical.
I am. Well, I'd say it so everyone can hear, though. The whisper goes all the way back for everyone, so it's not directed at anyone in specific.
Well,
So
No,
that
but
would
you-
mean
you-
that you target each one individually.
then
And
that's what I would do then.
And at the
But
moment you target Van Richten, you just get feedback.
I didn't think there was much going on in there. I tie rope around. I tie rope around Gary, or around me. No, around Gary and to the horse behind. So that kind of like linked in, attached to my saddle into the saddle the horse is behind. So I've got Trish and Kazakh.
Mm-hmm.
God, I need to remember. Why can I not remember his name? I remember
Casimir.
Casimir.
Kashmir.
Casimir.
Casimir, right? Kashmir.
Kashmir.
And I'll attach it to their vehicle, and then I expect Trish. Is Trish got rope?
I'm sure Trish has rope.
So then Trish will tether it to the ones behind, and then so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll jump off and tie Van Richten's cart to the one where I'm sitting on.
Morning.
Hello. We're tying the ropes together because, well, it's windy, cold.
I'm just going to nod at him and shivering while I'm on the front. Yes.
Are we all in agreement to continue? No matter what the cost?
Yeah.
Well,
We
not
needed
no
answers.
matter what the costs. I would not walk into a ravine just to go forward, Bax.
I was going to say cliff faces.
We need
Cliff
someone
faces
to
the
scout
sides.
up the front.
Wow.
We need
How
someone
wa-
to
how
scout
wide
up
is the
ahead.
track?
I am scouting, but the problem with us separating is that there's a good chance we wouldn't be able to find our way back.
Indeed.
How deep
Tracks
is
will get
snow
covered.
at this point?
Just a question to the GM. How much of the road is covered at this point? Can we still see the road?
Well,
That's what
as
Justin
you're walking on the road, you feel the snow giving way beneath your feet. It's like the crunchy sound of snow, and you can tell that there's one cart in front, one cart behind, and you can tell that just to the left of you is like a steep cliffside, and to the right is a deep ravine.
I say we.
So left side goes up, right side goes down. That's what you mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can.
Hello.
What was that?
What was that noise? Did you hear that?
You guys
Sounded
hear
like
a
a bird.
noise coming from further up the mountain.
Sounds like Big Bird.
I think we should find a place for shelter because this is getting a bit too dangerous.
Why did you come to the party if you didn't want to play?
Well,
Wow! Ba, 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 ba.
I have no rightful answer to that, good sir.
I say we there is no safe place. We must just keep pushing forward,
Yeah.
and I just then start moving forward.
DM, does any one of us recognize the sound?
Give me a nature check.
We're moving forward.
No,
at this
help
point,
him with
just so
that.
that you know.
Everybody, give me a nature check because you all heard it.
What did you get?
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a llama bird in mating season.
Yes.
About 22 years of age, and he's not aggressive at the moment.
It's a Strahd bird.
Well, I had a DC in mind and none of you got it.
What?
Yeah.
Then it was a 25.
Indeed,
Or
a Rooney.
23. We just keep pushing forward, or at least Bax is pushing forward, tethered to everyone. Feeling a bit powerful at this point that he literally is leading everybody.
Oh, but do
Lauren,
you
at
have a
this
lance?
point-
Does the
Do I have-
paladin have a
no.
lance? Oh, I
No,
was
the
going to
paladin
say
does
you
not
might
have a
want
lance.
get a big stick and just keep tapping the wall next to you, the cliff face, so you can keep that next to you as you're going ahead.
Ooh.
I have a great sword, which I could do that too.
And I've got a quarterstaff, so poke, 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 poke.
I have my hands.
Not for long, you don't.
Relying on my paladin training, I continue to push forward towards the sound, and what I feel is up, but at a slow enough pace to like stop suddenly if I see something that I need to like avoid.
As you're moving along, like the vision was about 5 feet. But as you on top of Gary are moving along, the carts are moving. The vision turns about 4 feet. And on top of that, you are hearing some strange noises, Bax.
Do I feel threatened by the noises? I feel threatened by the noises. Does it sound like multiple creatures or just one creature? Like,
You're not
does it
sure.
sound like is it all coming from the same direction?
It's all coming from up there.
I keep pushing forward. Just slightly bit slower this time. Because there's no sense in staying still. And turning around in this visibility on this narrow path would be suicide.
Yeah.
Well,
Is there any like little alcoves or like little cave entrances on the way up, or is it just a sheer cliff face?
as you're looking, it's just a solid cliff face. But Bax, as you are moving and looking around, you guys are coming up to a... Oh shit, how do I do this?
I disappeared.
You disappeared, but
It's a shame there's no button that you can transfer marching order to map, isn't there?
I think there is, but I have no idea what the button is.
That would be cool.
Wait, are we on a map?
Not yet.
No, but we're disappearing from the marching formation. Oh, cool. It's got a watch order in it as well.
Oh, that's neat.
Apparently, Beyond's going to be on a watch.
He's watching over us from heaven.
Sounds like lunch, boys.
Well,
Shit. I just, well, yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
sorry.
I saw something about Joe's character from there,
You saw
which is
what now?
neat. No, nothing.
Nothing.
All right. So it's nothing. And as you guys are moving along this path, you come up to Bax, what
Wait,
looks
Joe
like...
can see that map, but I don't.
I'm not seeing a map. There it is.
It's loading.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
I'm watching Joe's stream.
Yeah, I could see it on Joe's screen, but nothing popped up for me. But maybe a bit of a lag.
Yes, Mr. DM.
Bax, you're seeing a bridge. And still, you hear these weird sounds.
Is the visibility getting any clearer here?
Well, that means that you fall off.
Who moved me? It wasn't me.
Try again.
I didn't move. Someone else moved me. I can't. There we go. How's the visibility on this plateau? Is it any clearer? Is it still only 4 feet?
Well, at the moment it's 3 feet. Except for this bridge that has 2 ropes running along the sides and 1 pathway. And
Does it look?
while you're looking at it, give me a strength check.
Okay. I forgot to turn
Nelly.
it on. Gary, actually. But...
Well, to be fair, you failed your strength check. So you're pushed 10 feet away, as in front of you is a large goat. Everybody roll for initiative.
A large goat.
Seriously?
Is he called Billy?
Initiative.
Mr. DM, you do the honors for me, sir.
Hold up, did he roll a fucking 25 on initiative?
He fucking did.
So he has at least a +5 dexterity.
Or he has
Holy
at
shit.
least, or at least he has a DM that wants to make him go first.
Well, makes sense actually for a mountain goat to be highly dexterous.
Indeed,
Yes.
it would. Everybody rolled?
Tony
I
got
did.
21.
Well, all the NPCs or players that are not here did not.
Alright, so
So,
I will roll
Trish, Casimir, and Godfrey.
for Trish. I will roll for... Well, he has a +2, which is a 6. And Sir Godfrey has a +2 as well, which is a 20.
There you go.
There you go. Alright. Let's do this shit. Round 1. The unknown beast charges forward towards Bax.
If I go, you all come in with me. We're all tied together.
Well, not anymore.
Seemed like a
you
good
moved
idea
away
at the
from
time.
And
We're all tied together.
there. Okay.
Bax, give me a strength save.
Alrighty.
You are not knocked prone. Ah, okay. Alright. He misses. Next up is Tony. What does Tony do?
Tony
Rudolph.
jumps and does his his pounce attack.
Alright. Have you opened the back of the cart?
Okay, he's pouncing at the wall in the back of the cart.
He pounces,
He's
pounces,
gingerly-
pounces. Nothing
He
happens.
gingerly walks out of the cart.
Sir Godfrey opens the door, steps out, and every step is more and more difficult terrain, and he just stops just past the cart. Lorem, what do you do?
I move a bit over here.
Bah!
And I use... wait. Why am I not targeting him?
Control. Left control and click on him.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Ah, here we go again.
No, if you do
wait,
it in the combat track, it works.
Yep.
No, it's
Still doing nothing.
inside the combat tracker. I'm sorry, because I put everybody from the party sheet. It doesn't work. So you have to do it inside the combat tracker.
You are targeting them.
I am trying. How the...
No, you
No,
are.
you are.
You do.
You are.
You,
No.
you good,
Stop!
man. You
Stop!
Okay.
Stop!
No, you are.
Stop!
do the hit, man. Do the hit.
And now do it.
And I use vicious mockery on the creature.
What do you say?
Yeah, you
What?
got to make a line up.
What do you
That
say?
beard, that is so scraggy. Is that all you got, you damn goat?
All right.
I would
Give
try.
me the description of vicious mockery.
Oh, I know where this is going.
I know
You
too.
unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enhancements. Wait, I'll just put it in here. There.
You unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see within range. If the target hear you, though it need not understand you, it must
Yay,
succeed. Nice.
I thought you were going to go with the fact that he didn't speak common.
Do you speak God?
You might not understand the word but you understand me.
What's the saving throw for your character, Lauren?
For what?
For the spell?
That's a really good
Oh.
point. It's DC.
Bard is charisma,
it's
I think.
DC 10 plus your charisma.
Wisdom, DC 11.
Oh, wisdom.
In that case, it looks at you, and a tear runs down its face. Give me the 1d4 damage.
Psychic damage as well.
That hurts me.
That will fuck a goat up.
That might not
Psychic
kill him, but
damage.
it'll wound him for life. That will.
All right. Is that your turn?
And that's the end of my turn.
Right. I imagine that Trish just
Fires her arrow,
uses a arrow.
which she'll get sneak attack because she's got an ally next to it.
Yes, but due to the harsh winds, she'll also get disadvantage. So she'll just do a regular attack.
Dang.
How low
Well,
is that
12
thing
hits.
AC?
Still hits.
What did she drop?
A 9.
And
Sneaker attacker.
Sniku Ataku.
I am enraged at the fact that this thing has just rammed me. So I try and
hold
bring
on.
my sword
He
down.
didn't do the sneak attack.
Oh,
Oh, well, it still hit though, didn't it?
sneak attack is 1d6.
No. I think it's 3d6 now for Trish. I can double check it real quick.
It's
Ah,
a
sneak attack.
level 6 rogue.
Isn't
I
it
think it's
1d6
2d6.
for yeah, but it's then plus 1d6 for every level after a certain one.
No. Yeah. Well, classes. Rogue. Scroll down. Sneak attack. Wait. Oh, it's in the rogue column. Level 8, 4d6.
She's level 6, not
She's
level
level
8.
6.
Oh,
So,
in that
three.
case, 3d6.
Wait. Trish is level 6?
Wow, how did that happen?
Right?
You're all
We're
level
8.
You're all...
Yeah, but multi-class, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But it doesn't go off rogue level, does it?
Yes, it does.
Oh. I didn't realize it was specific to rogue level.
And this beast looks very hurt.
So I'll try and bring my sword down into its head to try and secure it. And then
hits.
Try and make a shish
Nice.
kebab or a goat kebab. And then I'll obviously glancing off the side. I'll come back up to try and chop its head off.
Oh,
I missed that one.
That misses.
And that's just my turn.
well, from can I? It's a big goat, right? I can see it from where I'm sitting on top of the cart.
Do you want a description of the size of the goat?
Sure.
It's a 9-foot tall goat. Its grey fur blending perfectly with the rock of the mountainside. It lowers its head, and malice glimmers in its eyes. What do you do?
Do I have I'm sitting on top of the cart still. Do I have clear view of the goat?
Yeah.
Okay. I will firebolt. Ew. Take an additional turn. Yes, a positive fumble.
Wow.
Am I allowed?
Okay.
like you're like, God damn it, and you use your other hand.
Yes, I will. That's
You
a hit. Ooh.
And
That's a decent roll, actually.
So, Shawarma,
You-
anyone?
kill.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
You kill this giant goat. And as you do, the sun is blotted out way overhead.
Oh, bugger.
All of you look to the sky as there's a momentary lull in the wind as it dies down. High overhead, you see the clouds blocking the sun, as you're used to. And high overhead, you see the shape of an enormous bird as it squawks and blots out the sun.
It was never going to be that easy, was it?
No. So, anybody up for chicken dinner?
How's Godfrey looking being outside of the cart?
Frozen.
Do we
Put it back
slice
in.
open? We slice open the goat and stuff Godfrey in there.
Only if you tell me that you thought these things smelled bad on the outside.
Say it.
This one probably does smell bad on the outside.
Have we got time to do stuff before this bird comes for us? Are we still in initiative?
You're out of initiative, and let's have a 5-minute break while you
Okay.
discuss what you want to do.
Well, I'm reading up on spell descriptions right now.
I've just switched over to my AirPods, so I might not survive the night. My battery's on 13% now.
That's
well,
good to know. Can I just say that the stone for the goat says "rest in pieces" instead of "rest in peace"?
Yeah.
R.I.P. in pieces.
And I'm going to assume that this bridge is too narrow for the wagon.
Yeah, probably.
Well,
Maybe
they
the
could
road
be,
up
yeah.
ahead is viable, but the bridge is too narrow.
Well, I'm assuming I'm assuming the way to go is the bridge.
Personally, I'd
wait.
say we camp here for a bit, wait until the storm dies down a bit, and before we continue on.
Well, if it does at all.
Yeah,
True enough.
it might be
But the
part of
thing
it.
is, we have a bit more view, right? He described that everything opened up a little bit.
I think the
Tiny
storm's
little
magical.
bit. I think
So
the boat is controlling it.
Yeah, but what I wanted to say is maybe we are able to see whether we are close to the peak right now because we have a bit more visual space. And also, Joe, I wanted to say your senses allow for a lot further view than what the DM is describing.
I don't have those. Oh, well, you mean the devil sight?
Yes.
Yeah, but
That's the one. Wait,
yeah,
he has devil sight?
I had.
That's
Yes.
for magical darkness.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but it also
darkness. I can
Wait.
see to 120 feet.
Devil's Sight.
I thought
Yeah.
devil
Yeah,
sight
but-
was for magical darkness, not like just poor visibility.
Yeah. Devil sight is I could see in normal and non-magical darkness. Well, non-magical darkness, normal darkness, and magical darkness. So basically,
So whenever someone uses darkness spell, you can
see
still
through it.
see. Yeah.
Right.
By any chance, Joe, is that an eldritch
Yes,
I'll
invocation?
be back in a bit.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab something to drink.
it is, man. So is
I know
Ice Keeper.
we haven't established this yet, but are you a warlock, Joe?
Partly.
Do you have eldritch blast?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to ask when we're chilling at a campfire.
Let it
Thank
play
you,
out, Luke.
Joe. Thank you.
No,
Joe.
yeah. I just love him. You know me.
DM, you
Yeah.
described that the storm opened up a little bit, right?
It did.
Well, I had to
Are
for
we-
you guys to be able to see anything.
Are we able to see the peak from here of the mountain?
Yeah, you are.
So like we're decently close, I imagine then.
I'm going to say, was the temple at the peak?
Well,
Because what did the visions tell you?
right. Luke, take it away.
Take what away?
Well, I was gonna tell you how far, but you said something about that you knew where the temple was, so
Well, I'm seeing how did you guys know in the visions? Because Von Richten hasn't had a vision.
no?
The vision didn't say where it was. I think I just
the main.
ended up there.
I flew there.
Yeah.
I
I
flew
flew out
there
my
as
body.
Killian.
I flew out my body and I flew straight to the temple.
Yep,
So I
me
saw
too.
it from above. So I kind of know where I'm going.
Do we see the temple at all, DM?
No, you do not see the temple. All you see in front of you, as we wait for Lorem.
I'm here.
All right. As we wait for Lorem, all you see in front of you is this rickety wooden bridge. And as you follow this path all the way to the top of the mountain, you see an eerie green glow somewhere up there. As the momentary lull in the wind dissipates and the vision is blocked again.
Well, the path's got to lead somewhere, right? It would make sense there'd be a path to the temple for worshippers to get there. Quick, let's do something with Godfrey before he freezes completely.
Yep. I'm putting him inside the belly of the beast.
I'll go and
Fireball
cut-
him.
I'll come
Why
and cut
don't you
open
just
the beast.
put him in the cart? There's a fire burning in there.
Indeed.
Seraphin, I don't think we'll be able to take the carts with it.
Well, but we are able to bring the goat with us.
Well, I know, but immediate, help for him.
Yeah, the fire to which he's closer than the goat.
Might it not be smart to leave the less than healthy-looking gentleman behind in this endeavor?
No. Godfrey will come with us.
By the way,
One way or
why
another.
is he so unhealthy?
He's not unhealthy. He's undead. And he's
He's
one
a
of the
rabbit.
few undead people that I will tolerate being near me.
Aha.
Are we even back?
Then I shall not smite him.
And
Is
I
the
said
bird
one
not
of-
about to
I
attack
said-
us, guys?
We need to do something with Godfrey.
But the bird.
Move Godfrey inside. We'll deal with the bird when it gets here. What do you want to do with the bird? We can't go to it. It will come to us.
Well, that's
Suck
what
it
I'm
right.
like. Is the bird about to attack us? Is it interacting with us?
You have no idea where this bird is at this moment.
I think it was.
Oh,
Just
so we
showing
saw it
itself.
and it went away.
Yeah?
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Suck
like
it.
circling above us. I'm like, dude, guys.
Suck it. Grab one arm. I'll grab the other. Quick. Let's just move Godfrey. Where are we moving him to?
Putting him back in the cart. That's literally the only choice we have is to leave him in the cart till I'm thawed.
Also, if
I'll
we
help
have to
suck
leave in
it
a rush,
move.
he's already in there.
I'll help Suckid move Godfrey into the cart with the fire.
Just an idea, but maybe the biggest bird is interested in the goat and not us. What if we leave it out as an offering? Might cause us momentary distraction.
Has anyone got a skinning knife first? Perhaps we could take its pelt.
Right? That's what I was just thinking back.
I don't carve. I slice.
Surely we could make a crude one with a sword.
And as you're
With a great sword.
and as you're discussing this, again you hear this sound.
What?
Oh,
What the fuck? What the fuck? That was way too cool.
Right?
That was way too cool.
my God. Yeah, okay.
If I hadn't been banned from it, I'd give you another inspiration.
Can I have a minute? I need to change my underwear. That was ridiculous.
That was awesome.
That was.
Can someone
Alright, so
describe
let's
the
put
sound
Godfrey
to
in
me, please?
in the thing.
Big
I
ass
will get
shadow
back up.
bird flying over.
I'll get back on Gary. Is the bridge in front of us wide enough to take the carts?
No.
Right. I say we make our
And to
stand on
mount
this
up on the
side.
horses.
If we get caught on the bridge as it comes back, we won't stand a chance.
What
we
are
need all the
you? Are
cards?
you doing anything with the goat body?
Well, how heavy is it approximately?
Well, it's a 6-foot goat. It's
Yeah?
pretty
9 foot
heavy.
goat.
9-foot
We
goat.
can hook up-
It's pretty heavy.
What?
We
But
can
is
buy
it like
6 extra horses.
under? Is it under 500 pounds?
It doesn't say in the description, but
So a
let's
9 foot
see.
goat's about £500.
Yeah.
I say that
If not more, if not a lot more.
I think Lurum might have an idea with the bait. Why don't we tie the carcass to one of the horses and send it off back in the opposite direction? And see if the
Actually,
bird
I
follows
have
it.
another
Right.
idea as well.
Why not
What if we
push it
set
over?
a trap?
Push it over where? Over the cliff?
Yes, and have the bird go somewhere else
But how?
if it's
but,
looking for the goat.
but the bird is more than likely to go to find something closer to it. Why would
Hello.
it? Why would it ignore us? And how would
Well-
we use? How would we use it as a trap, Lurum?
It's an
Well-
easy meal.
The question is, do we need all the cards? Because we might break one apart, spike the wooden planks a bit, place them around the corpse of the goat, and wait until the bird drops down on it, and half the damage is already done.
Lurum, I like your thinking, but I don't think we have time for that.
Not even that, why are we even staying here? Why aren't we just mounting up on our riding horses and going and making haste?
Because
Because
if
the
we get caught
undead fellow is also freezing.
we can't
He's in
get
the cart
caught
now.
on that. We cannot get caught on the bridge. If we're on the bridge and this bird comes back, we are essentially sitting ducks. We either deal with the menace on this side, or we come up with a solution to distract it.
I can hear
We're sitting
strange
ducks on
thoughts
this
from the
side.
voice in the sky, TPK or something.
Oh, it's Trish. She has woken up again. I think.
So what
Wait,
say
what?
you? What are we doing?
I think she's having a cold.
I still think if we just push it over the ledge, the bird will want an easy prey.
You
Hello.
grab one.
Hey,
You
hey.
grab one side. I'll grab the other. Let's push it over the edge.
Right,
Yes.
I'll grab a side as well.
I'll help pushing as well.
So wait, what are you doing?
I'll help push.
Pushing the goat's
Pushing the
body
goat up.
over the side of the cliff in the hopes to distract Big Bird, so it would go after it and not us.
Okay. You do that.
I go sit back on the cart.
I'll just stand back a bit and watch the proceedings.
Did
PM,
get
can
an
I do-
answer? Did we get an answer on whether we can cross the bridge with the carts?
We can't cross
We
the bridge
can't.
with the cart. How sturdy?
You
does the bridge-
cannot cross the bridge with the carts.
How sturdy does the bridge look?
Give me... What role would this be?
It would be a persuasion check. I'm persuading myself that it's safe. So I've got +7 in. It's like I intimidate
Love it.
the bridge to stay upright. You will stay upright.
Investigation? Yeah, investigation. Because you're investigating.
Yeah,
I
investigate.
saw you, Zuck.
I was getting ready to test it myself by walking.
Looks
Oh,
alright.
suck it. I'm just going to ride across on Gary. I will try and make it to the other side.
Yeah,
Here,
one at a
tie.
time.
Hey, let's untie the ropes from the carts. Tie them together to make 90-foot rope, and then I'll tie the rope around my waist, and you guys hold it on this side. And if I fall, you can take the slack and save my life.
I can help you levitate if that happens. If you just attach the rope, we can pull you back while you levitate.
Yeah. And if I can have the rope, then I can attach it to the other side, and you guys can use it if the bridge falls off.
Very good.
So I just jump on Gary, I come around and just charge across the bridge as fast as I can.
Right, somebody's getting a lot of
Yeah.
messages.
Yes, they are.
You.
I think it's
They're not-
it's Bax.
It's me. It's me. I've left that group because they are annoying as fuck.
Indeed. So you are getting on Gary
Mhm.
and just charging.
Now I have a rope tied around my waist,
All right.
which I'm assuming somebody on the other side, but this side is going to hold for me in case I fall.
Yes. Well, we can tie it to one of the poles
Because
or something.
it doesn't matter if Gary falls. Obviously, I don't say this so Gary can hear me, but it doesn't matter if he falls. Because Gary doesn't.
Ixnay on the
die.
falling Gary nay.
Gary doesn't die. He expires, and I can summon him
Wow.
exactly as he is. So, technically,
I'm
I
gonna
could use him as a kamikaze bomb, which I might actually do at some point in the future.
I'm just
That
going to
would be-
stroke Gary and just go there.
He's fine. He's died so many times. So he's going to end up resenting me, but it's okay.
Bax used to have a horse butchering shop with infinite meat.
Gonna be a rich son.
Say, Mr. DM,
Yep.
do we know how long the bridge is?
Well,
five,
it's
Depends on the map.
about 30 feet.
With the lull in the storm, can we see the end?
There's no lull in the storm anymore.
Oh yeah, can I do an Arcana check to see if the storm is magical?
Sure. I will roll Arcana for you.
+9, motherfucker, come on, I remember this one.
You rolled a 25, and as far as you can tell, it's not magical.
Oh, it's just a storm.
I charge across the bridge.
All right, give me your
But-
movement.
But still, can we see the other end?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Zuckid, I assume, would stand to one side while holding this rope.
Yep.
And then, oh, for God's sake, why is it so pain in the ass to move? And then,
Seraphim would also have grabbed like the further end of the rope and just tied it to the pole there as well, just to be sure.
I can't, for some reason, I can't. I'm really struggling to move.
Yeah,
All right.
I had the same thing.
Let me just delete everybody.
Oh, it's not that. It's that you have to find the exact pixel.
Yeah.
I think it's something with a double grid.
Zuck, you were
Oh, yeah.
here. Casimir was here. Rudolph was around here. Seraphim was here. Bax is here. Trish is there. Lorem was there. Sir Godfrey
Lorem
is
was
frozen. Yeah,
there.
just give me your exact movement. All right.
Yeah.
All right. This is your movement, Bax.
Yeah, I come up, I rear myself around to have a straight shot and then just gallop. Fuck across. No guts, no glory.
All right. I will move you here for now.
Mhm.
And then move you here.
Uh-oh.
How much do you weigh with Gary?
That's a good question. Let me tell you.
72
I
pounds.
I personally weigh 221 pounds.
Yeah. How much does
A
your heavy?
Gentleman's 250.
How much does
Gary-
your?
Gary's ethereal.
Well, Gary doesn't weigh anything because Gary is a mystical beast who doesn't technically have. He's corporeal, but he's like ethereal, isn't he? So I don't know.
Yeah. How much does your heavy armor weigh?
Well, all combined,
That's
my
included.
it is included. 221 pounds.
221 pounds. How much is that in
I don't
like
really do.
regular kilograms? Oh yeah.
Alexa, how much is 221 pounds in kilos?
It's 100. And as you are stepping over these planks, you hear and
Oh, I wasn't stepping. I was galloping. I was.
as you are galloping, you fall on Gary as the planks underneath you give way. Give me a dexterity check.
A check
Come
or
on,
save?
grab the rope.
Saving throw.
There's a reason I ask. One, I have a high modifier to it. One, I do not.
Indeed. As Gary tumbles down, you grab a rope and you're hanging there as you see Gary just tumble down into oblivion.
I telepathically say to Gary, "I'll see you in a minute," and I'll dismiss him before you hit anything.
How do you dismiss him?
With an action,
Yeah.
I can. As an action, I can.
No, is it
He,
verbal, somatic?
I honestly don't know. I've never dismissed him. He's always died. Let me find out. Like, it's generally something I've never actually had to do.
It's vocal and somatic. How are you going to do this with both of your hands grabbing onto the rope?
Is it vocal? It is vocal and smack. Well, that's to summon him. Is it the same?
Yeah, it just says
Kind of
as an
more-
action
more-
you can release
Yeah.
at any time, causing
Yeah.
it to disappear.
I'm making a ruling that right now
Okay. Yeah.
it's vocal and somatic.
Okay.
How are you doing
then
this with two hands?
Well, I'm clearly not. I'm just saying, Gary, I'll see you in a minute.
And you watch as
It's
Gary splutters onto a cliffside, a spray of blood, and you hear him telepathically saying, "Fuck you." Give me a strength check. All right, everybody. We're now in combat order. Because Bax is hanging by 2 hands on a rope in a unfathomable deep cliff, above an unfathomable deep cliff. What does everybody do? I think Tony is not doing anything. Godfrey is not doing anything. Lorem, what do you do?
Rushing forward, grabbing hold of the rope and hanging on for dear life in the hopes that I might be able to save him.
Alright, is that your action?
That's my action.
Trish, what do you do?
I'm gonna help Lorem try to keep Pax from falling down.
Alright, do you move up?
Yes, yeah, I'm still downloading files.
Alright, I'll move you up. That's your turn. Bax, you're trying to hold on. What do you want to do?
I shout to the others, do you have me?
Lauren? Trish, what do you say?
I've got to roll. Try to hang as still as possible.
Well, I'm assuming they're holding onto the rope that's attached around my body, right?
It is.
My tether.
It is.
Right, so I will try and keep moving towards the other side. So I'm going to move this direction.
Don't stop moving!
Give me a dexterity check.
Again, check or saving throw?
Check.
You kind of wised up to what I'm doing, but okay.
Alright. You move a few feet. Give me another dexterity check.
You want me to fall, don't you?
No, I don't. Oh, but you do.
I'm gonna give him my inspiration.
Indeed.
Thank you. Oh, much
And you're
needed.
safely across the chasm.
Yes.
I then shout, "Come on, guys, cross over. I'll keep you safe."
Have you found something to tether the other end to?
Me? Oh, I tell you what. That's my movement speed, right? That's my movement, not my action.
Yeah.
So then I will
Summon Gary.
I will resummon Gary, which is the 2nd level spell, and then I will tie the rope to Gary and have him as the anchor. As a bonus action, I will tether the rope to Gary.
I'll allow it.
So he now becomes the tether, and that is my turn. I also say to Gary, "I'm so sorry."
Seraphim.
Sorry, I was muted. Seraphim will take the rope and while keeping an eye, like, did Bax start cracking through multiple
Yeah,
steps?
like, let's just say, like the middle parts of the bridge is just gone.
Oh, okay. Seraphim will, in that case, stay here and just keep an eye on anyone that's crossing that bit. And if they are about to fall, will cast a spell.
All right. Luke, what do you do?
I'm deciding it. I'm trying to think of like weird things to do. Like, can't Seraphim like levitate a fucking the pelt of the giant fucking goat stretched out so it makes a nice lovely walkway so we can just walk across?
He would be able, but the goat is like
No longer.
no longer among us.
Oh no, yeah, but
Yeah.
didn't they skin it before they pushed it?
No.
But also, like, there's a weight limit to it, and
Oh no, yeah.
it's finicky
just
because,
thinking-
well,
I'm not going to be able to set my tiger now.
the tiger may jump over it.
Plus, I don't want to be the first one to actually go across the fucking bridge after that.
Come,
Fuck it.
Victor, I will keep you safe.
Yeah, now I'm an old man, remember? So.
That's jumping rules.
But surely you might have advantage holding on to the rope while walking across.
So holding onto the rope, but then there's the missing plank. How far? How
10
many
feet.
planks?
10
10
feet.
feet. Yeah, but 10 feet is actually quite a distance. You can't just long jump 10 feet. Not even long jumpers do 10 feet, do they?
I'm just looking up long jump rules, and it says when you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump. So like a runway. And
My strength. It's
it
minus
says at your GM's option, you must succeed on a DC 10 strength or athletics check
You will.
to clear a low obstacle. Yeah.
You just wanted
Unless
to
you-
cross the bridge there
unless
without
you want
horses
to-
there.
If you want
The-
to
the-
be bird food, stay there. If not, come on. Fun man.
Move then. Right, and I'll start moving across the bridge. How far across the bridge can I get?
Well, your turn. You can move up to the bridge.
Yeah, I'll move up to the bridge in my turn then.
All right.
And get ready.
Casimir does the same. Zuck, what do you do?
I just pull my end of the rope a little closer and say that we should take the lightest people first to walk over.
Yeah, that's smart.
Indeed. So if everybody agrees, I will dismiss the combat order and go from lightest to heaviest right now. But I'll keep the music.
If you want, you can have the tiger just jump over, because the tiger is way too heavy for the bridge. And if it seems like it will not fall, I cast levitate, and the momentum will just push it like to the other edge.
Let's try it. No! You're gonna kill my
No, this will work.
Right, the
Famous last
I'm
words.
gonna call. Oh no, yeah.
I so want this not to work, just to see what happens.
Fuck you. Let's just.
What is the tiger strength score?
I'm not sure.
Are you at faxlabs.com/5ejump/?
No.
All right, I am, and the tiger strength score is 18.
Oh, that's not enough.
I know.
I'm gonna leave Tony here with Sir Godfrey. I can't risk it. So the lightest person first, that would be you, Trish.
Can't you just? Aren't you able to create a portal and just move across, Sal, with someone?
Yeah, but not a creature that's larger than me, which the tiger is, and it's one of my 2 level 4 spells.
Hasn't someone got polymorphing, turn it into like a snail, and someone carry it across?
That's also a level 4 spell.
We'll leave him here.
Well, we can make it work. I'm just thinking on how.
Godfrey.
Leave him with Sir Godfrey.
Leave him to guard the treasure. You know, the ridiculous amount of gold we have sat there in that.
Well, that's kind of true, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Especially while Sir Godfrey is still thawing.
Yep.
So we're leaving the tiger behind.
I imagine then it's Trish, me, Casimir, Lorem, and Rudolph, and then Sucked or something.
I feel quite
Actually-
hurt how far up the order you've put me.
Lauren can clear this jump.
Yeah, but we're talking about the lightest people going first, so they don't break more wood in the middle
Yeah,
of the
but
bridge.
I'm saying is he can jump this.
Well,
The entire bridge.
it's
The
only
entire bridge.
20 foot from this other side.
Yeah, but Olin,
No,
you've just got a new
I can-
character. Do you want to kill
I
it
can
sucker
use
soon?
Step of the Wind, which means I spend 1 key point, and then your turn and your jump distance is doubled for the turn, which means that
Ah,
if I do a long jump, I get 26 on my jump.
Do it then.
Float like a butterfly.
sounds reasonable.
Indeed, it does. So, Lurm, you just jump.
Yeah, I just jump and use a key point for that, so I'll move that one away.
Amazed at the what I've just witnessed. I'm like, Jackie Chan shit.
Okay.
First landing.
Trish.
Yes, I'm moving up to the bridge and I'm waiting to see because now the entire rope is on the other side of the cliff.
No,
So I'm
suck it.
waiting. Oh, is
Suck
Suck it
it.
holding it?
Yeah, suck it.
Yeah, it's
Was anchoring
taut.
it to begin with. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask Bax to drop it and to give it back so I can tie it around my waist.
Oh, you can just hold it.
Okay. No,
It's
no,
a guide rope, no? It's an extra guide rope.
It makes sense. Because then if someone does fall, at least they're tethered, right?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so
true.
I-
Yeah.
Oh,
released-
yeah,
I
yeah. I get
released
what you
the
mean
rope.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. I release the rope and say, clear it. And I assume Sucked will bring it back across.
And I take the end and I tie it around my waist. Ask Seraphin to check the knot.
I'll take a look at it. It's good.
And
Wouldn't it be better to add an extra piece of rope to it so you're going like across with a separate piece of rope and the guide rail always stays there?
But it's a bit late now. It's already across. So
So I'll
This
take
is fine.
This is fine.
we do it with a heavy.
yeah, I'll okay. Yeah, and I'll move across the bridge, and while I'm doing that, I am going to keep the rope. I'm assuming there is still a rope of the actual bridge still there.
Yeah.
So I'm using my spider climb ability to keep hold of the rope,
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's awesome.
and then I will move across.
But with your spider climb ability, you do not even have to roll for anything. You just move across.
I'll untie I'll ask Trish for the rope so we can tie it back to Gary, so the guide rope's back up.
Yeah, and I'll untie it. I
Wait.
can hand it to Bax.
Tell me right now, she tied the rope on her side and then moved across?
Oh. Wait, DM. The bird we saw, was that a giant eagle?
Let's not dwell on that for now.
Trish
He's
had the
calling us out as the
No,
I
no,
undid
it's
the guide rope. I undid the guide rope and released it, and then Sucked brought it back across and tied it to Trish, so that the rope attached to Trish in case she fell. And now we're unattaching it and then tying it back to Gary, so there's a proper guide rope right across.
All right,
And,
that's
whatever
all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever rope's left, they're going to now have to anchor it another way on the other side.
Yeah.
Because it's heavier people now, isn't it? So it's in
Yeah.
case the bridge gives out, you've got nothing to hold on to, have you?
Sorry, Sal. I needed to have this
Clarified.
Yeah,
indeed.
the reason I'm asking is because it may not be important to go through this, because if I know that this was a giant eagle and it is able to fly through this bullshit, I will turn into one.
All right. You can certainly try.
But like, was it what I know to be a giant eagle?
No.
Come, the weather's getting worse. Who's next?
Well, I have an extra piece of rope that you can use as a tether. Tie it around yourself and then tie it to the rope in a slipknot fashion. You'd be able to go across the rope and the guide rope will stay there permanently.
All right.
You're tied to each end of the bridge.
Kashmir just moves up and says, he sizes up Seraphim, then sizes up Zak, then sizes up Rudolph and says, I think I am next. Don't ask me why. And he moves along, rolls a dex save.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
No.
Well, when he gets to the other side, he will be. It's like 5 feet up to the box and then another 5 foot into the box.
Well, either way, he makes it and just moves over. Who's next?
Seraphim will go.
I'll move out onto the bridge just so that they're within. Oh no, they still won't be within 10 feet of me, would they?
Yeah, they would be.
They wouldn't. You'd only be 10 feet when you're actually making the jump, like in the jump, not before the jump.
Oh, okay.
I don't think the DM would let me give you aura of protection.
Sure. Seraphim will tie the rope to himself and simply fucking run and jump over to the other side.
All right, give me a dex.
Checkaroni?
Yeah. Like
14?
you jump, and I imagine that Carrie just moves a few steps, just involuntarily, and like pulls you over the edge, and you land exactly at the place that you would land.
Glad that's over with.
Yeah, but you've taken the guide rope now, so I've
You
got no
have
rope.
taken the guide rope, yeah.
Indeed, he has.
I didn't want to say anything because I was on the other side and I wouldn't be able to see what's going on.
No, I'm just sitting here.
Wait, the rope didn't come back this time?
No, we tied the rope back to Gary so you could attach a different rope to it. So there was a.
That's why I'm
guide
holding
rope.
the extra piece of rope to lasso round yourself.
Like, this was getting way too complicated for my
It really wasn't complicated. It truly was not.
But what was I supposed to do in this case then? I
Have
don't,
the
still
rope
don't get it.
have the rope that Von Victon had and attach it to the guide rope, so that there was a constant one going across in case the bridge gave out. Because if you're holding on to the bridge rope and it gives out, you're
Well,
just gonna
okay,
fall
you
down.
know what? I just realized something. I grab the rope, like, with my mage hand, and I go boo, 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 boo,
There
back
you
to the
go.
other side.
I just pull up and
Problem
take a
How far is your mage hand
30 feet.
from this point?
And that's way
would
more than
make
enough.
it, yeah.
So I pull a rope from a skeleton hand and tie it back on. I get my extra piece of rope. It's 30 foot long, so I'm going to split it into two with my knife. Give half to Zuki, who's still on this side, and half to me. And I'm going to tie a slip knot round me, show Zuki what I'm doing, and slip knot round the guide rope. And I'm going to start making my way across. Making my way downtown.
I was really thinking that.
Now, when I get to the gap, instead of trying to jump or anything like that, I'm going to assume the planks have just gone, but the ropes are still there.
Alright, give me a dexterity saving throw and I'll give it for you. Because that's just the DM I am.
Oh,
Just had a stupid thought.
Ooh, 11.
I'm gonna give him another inspiration.
thank you. Come on, Rudolph.
11.
I also will give him an inspiration, and if he rolls 11, then he's dead to me.
If I get 11, because I got the side, is it 11?
Luke, randomise.
What is going on
Randomise the rolls. Right?
It's 11.
Just for shits and giggles, you can have
What the fuck
another.
is going on?
You can have another.
DM, because I
inspiration.
rolled three.
No,
Because I
go on,
rolled
Luke.
311. Can I have just that as actually yes, you
Luke.
did it because of just that? Yeah.
I gave you another inspiration, man. Roll another 11.
Yeah, but do you know how unlikely-
Dirty
There you
20.
Finally.
Statistically
That deserved the
speaking,
dirty 20.
that was quite unlikely. Yes.
Wow, that
Yeah,
was
1 to the power
impressive.
20 to the power 20 to the power 20. But fucking hell.
My mend skill that I have, can I not just mend the slats one after the other?
Well, I
Mr. DM,
yeah.
if I just now discovered I'm capable of moving basically everything.
Yeah.
What?
Where are you
Okay.
going with this?
Bring
I can
Tony.
move all the tokens on the map, and I accidentally moved Casimir into
Yeah.
a crevasse.
So Casimir just looks at every one of you and says,
No, not worth
Nope.
it. I'm off.
no,
Fuck these people.
Elwin, this is normal. You can move everybody.
Oh, in that case.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Can I mend?
So
the bridge?
don't. You can certainly try. Roll me a d20.
Okay. Because I have a mend
I know.
cantrip.
You check this bridge, and for mending, you need the planks. And the planks are just not there anymore.
Okay.
Like they broke, fell, and just like the rope that held them together, they just loosened from it and fell into the abyss.
So I send a message to Zuck and tell him to tie the rope around him and then make his way across. And that I will keep him safe. Or die trying.
Yeah,
Again.
I can.
He's
Wait,
already
I
dead,
can
so who cares?
I can send the extra rope that went to our side. I can send it back with Mage Hand, so we can keep the security rope there for when we go back.
Oh yeah, but I already thought about tying the rope that Zuck had to the cart. But then Lorem could literally just jump across when we get back here. Thus
Yeah.
not leaving anyone the ability to follow us across easily.
Well, as
Okay.
long as you have got the key.
Because we did just piss off a lot of Stanny, didn't we? So
Mm-hmm.
Ah, but Tony's there. He can sort them out.
I
Lots
just try to like use my feet and balance on the outer rope as well as I'm trying to cross.
I'll edge forward to try and grab him in case he looks like he's gonna fall.
Well, in that case, Zuck, give me a dexterity saving throw with advantage. You jump across and just land shy of the last plank. You hear it crack underneath you, and Bex just reaches out his hand towards you, and you grab it in a feat of desperation. Bex moves back, holding your hand, and everybody is across the bridge
Yay.
right now. Well done.
we
Ah,
defeated the
man.
bridge.
It only took half an hour.
At least we're a course, right?
Yes, we are.
And Big Bear didn't decide to attack us while we were doing this, so.
But Mr. DM,
As you're saying
You never-
this, Bax,
Oh, for fuck's
you hear a blood-curdling cry, and you see talons move down from the mist and grab one of the draft horses and move it away.
Perhaps we should leave this place before it comes back for us.
Well, I think
Indeed.
it has a horse now. It will be eating for a while.
Did you not see the size of the thing? That looks more like an hors d'oeuvre.
That looks like dinner.
Come, let us move on.
All right. While you're doing this, I will need a new marching order. Because right now you do not have horses,
no carts anymore.
except Gary, or carts.
I'll get on Gary with the guide rope still attached to him, so you guys can just hold on to that as we're marching through, so none of us get lost in the blizzard.
I'll take up the rear.
I'll be in the middle.
Well, are we drawing the marching order in the party sheet, or?
That's the only place you can do the drawing.
I don't, well, I
so-
don't see it.
Yeah, we can't. We need our tokens in there, buddy, so we can. You took them out and put them on the map. So I can only assume, like, essentially, it's just we're going from bottom to top, top to bottom.
Up to bottom makes sense.
Okay, so I guess they're just literally in a line behind, right? All holding on to the rope, so that none of us get lost in the blizzard.
Yes.
So we need
Do
to
we
be in a
all
single.
tie the rope around our waists? Or?
Oh no, because just in case
No,
something
you want to hold
happens,
on
yeah.
to it. You need to be in a straight line, then, guys. You just have to decide who wants to go where.
Yeah, like I said, I'll take up the rear. Guard from
This
there
makes
a bit.
sense, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, 2 line fights at the front, 1 at the back.
And 2
Squishy
support
people in the middle,
units in
yeah.
the middle.
Squishy people in the middle.
Is our friend not with us then? Did he take a jump?
Oh
off
yeah,
the cliff?
Casimir.
Because he would go, I assume, behind Trish, right? So that the buff of the 3 in the middle.
Ooh.
2 become 1.
When to become one.
Can I deduce what type of class of person Casimir is? Or have we already been told that and I forgot?
He, like, the Seraphim looks at him and he immediately thought that he was a magic user.
Yeah, either wizard or sorcerer.
Yeah. Yeah, but can I tell which one?
Roll me an Arcana check and I will do it for you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, son.
Mwah. Thanks, Dad.
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah. Daddy.
+9 with a 19, which makes a 28. He is faux show a wizard.
Oh. So he's squishy, so keep him in the middle.
Does Van Richten share this information?
Yes. Well, no, really. I'll just not meta or so. Just keep him in the middle with us.
So I guess this is.
Because I'm just trying. Yeah. I was just trying to make sure, like, see if he wasn't like a fighter or something. 'Cause then if so, then I'd say put him up front. But
There it is.
Whoop. There it is.
Yeah, this makes sense. The marching order, at least.
Trish, do you trust this new guy, Lauren, behind you?
That's a loaded question.
Indeed. And if
I won't be angry.
and if you're
Muted,
replying, you're muted.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on him, and I prefer to be in front of Casimir and behind Rudolph as well, and not be in between two unknown people.
Makes more sense because then you're more in the middle as well, aren't you?
So is this your marching order?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
We're
All right.
all holding on to a guide rope, so as not to get lost in the blizzard.
And just in case if one slips, we might be able to save him.
Indeed.
Before we inevitably cut him loose because he's too heavy and he just falls.
Well, you're at the back, so
You'll be the first to go.
regardless
of who falls, you're going.
No, what you're in like this is what you're implying here.
It's okay, I've got Featherfall, I'll survive.
Does Featherfall cover a 600 feet drop?
That
Yeah.
all depends on how much damage I get.
No. It's until you hit solid ground, right?
Let's see. Just for shits and giggles.
Slow fall is mine called, by the way, not Featherfall, slow fall.
Oh,
I'll
that's
put it in
maybe
there.
That's
different.
a different spell. That's a different spell.
It's not a spell,
Oh,
it's an ability.
yeah. That's different. I thought you meant Featherfall.
No, mistaken though, sorry.
5 times the amount of your. It wouldn't make any difference at 600 feet.
No.
It would be more dice.
No,
than
it
you
wouldn't.
could count. Yeah, you'd instantly just you would not survive that.
Yeah, so let's not go there. You guys are moving up the mountain. The cold is almost getting to you. The vision is getting back to almost 2 feet as the wind and the snow swirls around you. To the left you see a high cliff face. To the right a deep chasm. Every step is difficult terrain because the snow is deep, and even though I do not make you roll a perception or investigation check, you can tell that nobody has been here in a long time. It is the road less traveled.
Bax is riding his horse, right?
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't he kind of make a deeper rut, as it were, for us that we can walk in behind him?
He can certainly try.
So what do you
Still
say,
gonna be
Bax?
fucking.
Hang on a second. Let's listen to the rest of the flavor text.
Sorry.
That was the flavor text.
Well, I don't know. I just guess we'll leave whatever trail behind. How can you make a horse intentionally even more of a trail?
You gonna put a fucking snowplow on the front of it? Yeah, we're just
Yes,
gonna have to
moving
fucking...
through the snow would already make a sort of path that
Yeah,
we
that's what I
can
mean.
follow.
Yeah, but it's still going to be treacherous no matter what happens, to be fair, if no one's... Because I can imagine this in your mind. It's just everything blaring at you. You're slowly walking up a treacherous path.
Is
it...
Are you saying we're unable to move forward at this point now?
No. You can for sure move forward. It just that you know that snow. It has a tendency to mask anybody that has come before you.
Mhm.
But as a group, you would have a dirty 20 or natural 20 on nature or tracking. All of you cannot see anybody that has been here before you.
Can we still
Yeah,
see
so-
the green aura above us?
The what?
The green
green
aura.
coming from the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
That we saw.
Oh,
Did we get a sense of direction? I think Luke's trying to get at.
Like, how closer are we towards the green aura?
As you're moving upward, ever skyward, at some point, the wind, you get above the main force of the wind. And you can hear a flame out in the distance.
No.
And as the wind and snow settles down, you see this.
Ooh, pretty.
Ooh.
Someone flavor me.
That is a freaking awesome picture, isn't it?
You could be looking at tits on Donald Trump. What we see?
You want me to describe it?
It's
Yes.
Melania.
Well,
Okay, so
I can
It's-
describe it with flavor texts.
oh, there you go. Yeah.
Ooh. Give me.
The shelf rock on which the mountain rope clings grows narrow. To your left, the icy sharply towards the icy cliff rises sharply towards dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog, but ahead, through the wind and the snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes and topped by statues and demonic vultures with headed horns. Set into the center of this wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame. On the other side of the dark wall, grip on the mountain edge, is a guard tower of white stone topped by golden statues of mighty warriors. What do you do?
Go straight up the front door.
Morning.
Just approach the front door. We
Is
need to get out
everyone
of
in
this weather.
agreement with that?
Well, if we're all
Well,
assuming
sadly.
that no one's been up here for years on end, so there's going to be no one there, isn't there? So
Well, the horse with the rope that you're all holding on to is moving forward.
yeah, so
If any of you
moving.
don't want to come with us, you have to let go of the rope because you're coming with me. Dead or alive.
That are
And we're
alive,
walking.
are coming with me.
So I'll just move up to the front door because I want to get out of this code. Plus, I have a burning desire to be in this place.
DM, do we recognize any of the symbolry around the top there or the entrance?
Give me a history check.
Can I have a history check as well?
I'd like to bang on the front door.
History. 15 for me.
I'll try a history as well. Never mind.
That's a natural one.
As you are moving closer, I will give you a little map.
Ooh.
I know. Move down the map.
Ooh.
Man, that's really pretty.
So pretty.
Right.
That's a really well drawn image.
Are those dragons on top of the... Or is that a bird?
It looks more like griffins, or
Vultures, I think the flavor text said.
I think you're right.
What do you want to do?
I just go straight up to the front gate. Give
Actually,
a
I
little
think
rattle
those
with my
have-
sword.
Yeah,
As-
they have beaks when you zoom in.
Yeah, not only that, they've got 4 legs.
Oh yeah, they do.
Griffins, maybe? No.
As you guys move up to the portcullis or portcullis, I am at a loss. You
Portcullis.
I always say portcullis.
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 portcullis, you can see if you look up to the right hand side that there are 2 statues of some otherworldly entity perched on top of this gate. You approach the gate and the forward portcullis opens. Maybe by magic, maybe by an automated system. You don't know, but behind it is a wall of green flames. What do you do?
Oh, this doesn't feel like a trap at all.
I'll
Makes you think that.
I'll say I'll scout the way. And as I step forward, I will say a prayer to Lathander, asking him for his wisdom and his protection.
Wait, Bax, wait 1 second. Can you sense if it's evil or not?
I already taken a step forward, but I say back, this entire place is evil. I felt it the last time I was here. And I'll step towards the flames.
I'm just going to step through them.
No, just step towards them.
You and I will move all the NPCs up. And I think
Obviously, I've got off Gary at this point. I left
Yeah.
Gary outside. I'm not that cool that I'll do it to him again. Though I could send him in first.
I ask Casimir.
Casimir, do you recognize any of this? You have been here longer than we have.
I do not know. I've never been to this place before. All I know that is my sister. She. Well, let's not dwell on this. I think.
What do you mean?
I know that. I think I know that The answer to my troubles is at the end of this road. But between the end and the start, whatever happens, I have no idea.
Every journey starts with a step of faith, does it not? I'll take a step. I'll take a step forward.
Does the wall of green flames give off any heat?
It doesn't give off any heat.
I will step into and
Ooh.
through
What
it.
was the? No. Before you do that, what was the brazier riddle in Ravenloft?
Right.
Because this could be the other side of the portal, straight just back to Ravenloft.
It wouldn't stay open that long, I think.
Do you
But it's too late
remember?
anyway. Too late anyway. I've already stepped forward.
Well, who
Well,
was the
find out.
person hearing the riddle?
Well, no one heard it. It was read out to us. We were all there as a group. Just what the
No,
different
not
kind
all
of
of us
stones
were.
did.
Seraphim
I
and
wasn't
Thresh
there.
were-
Me and Seraphim weren't there.
You were there because you stepped through the.
No.
You stepped through the portal.
No, we
No.
never made it. We never made it there.
No, they never. Yeah, they.
You guys
No,
went
we-
from the
because
They
we
country.
escaped Baba Lagesa. That
because-
was the
yeah.
first.
Lauren
That's
was
when we
got-
with Ida, so. And
Yeah,
Nino
so,
was
like-
You
Rudolph.
guys ended up in there. Oh right, I think you're right actually.
All right.
We
So there's
only
only
went
humans.
to Castle Ravenloft with the dinner. That's it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You would
Sorry.
suck at it, the only ones that might remember.
It's a moot point at this thing because I've already stepped into it. So either I'm going to disappear. Or I'm
Bax,
gonna die.
you step forward, and immediately you feel the green flames clutching at your body as you take 38 damage.
Oh!
Have I got through them?
You have gotten through, indeed.
Ow! That's
Max?
smart.
Are you alright?
Jeez.
Yes.
Sound
I would-
travels
like an
through
bird.
this green curtain of flames, indeed.
I would not recommend doing that. Ah!
Can you see a
sir.
way to diminish the flames on the other side?
Give me a moment. It hurts
Seraphim
a
will
little
do the
bit.
same at this side. Like at first take a look at the front and then like right behind the entry here.
Perhaps it's going to take a moment and just recover from the sheer intense pain that he just received.
Actually, he will use a detect magic to do that as well.
I'll
And then
just
I'll,
check along the sides if I see any way to get in by way of that.
I'll look around me to see if there's anything on this side.
All right. Zuck, are you doing anything?
Just waiting out here.
Golden. Rudolph, are you doing anything?
I'm going to look for text around the portcullis as well.
All right.
Text on the walls and everything.
Lorem, give me a investigation check. As you're looking up to these walls, they're fairly high, about 30 feet up, and they are flush with the mountain wall. With a bit of spelunking tools, you would be able to traverse them, the walls, and get over this portcullis.
I turn back and I shout to the others, "Did we bring the climbing gear?"
I assume we did. I'm sure it's in our backpacks. Picks and stuff hanging off us.
Seraphim, Trish,
Yeah.
you're standing inside the portcullis. What do you do?
I popped a detect magic to see if there are any magical auras from the flames, but also surrounding the portcullis here, to see if there's like any magical mechanism. And besides that, we're at least Seraphim is doing an investigation in general.
Give me an Arcana
Yeah,
check.
me too.
Both of you, or one of the other.
You want to do one as well, or I can do with advantage, Trish, whatever you want.
You could, yeah. I'll help you with that. I'm more looking for mechanical, like a lever or hidden buttons or hidden tiles or stuff like that. I'm not looking into the flame specifically.
Okay. Then it's a 15 for me.
All right. Like you look around, and the green curtain of flame is just oozing magic.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see anything on my side?
Well, you do. You see a large tower to your, I'm not sure if you can see it, to your right, and I'm hesitant to show it to you because everybody can see it. But on the larger map, you can tell that it's a 2-story tower with 4 statues on top of it.
Do I see anything on this side of the wall, like writings or levers or anything that I might consider a way of deactivating any defenses?
No.
What do you want me to do? Shall I wait here, or shall I try and venture in a little bit and see if I can find a way of turning off this flame?
Wait, Max. I'll climb over, and I'll come help search with you.
Oh yeah, you have spider climb.
So maybe
That's a
heal
good
up a
idea.
bit.
I have an idea. I'm going to turn to Casimir. Casimir, you look like the wizarding fellow. Might you have a spell known as Dispel Magic?
He looks at you and says, No. No, I do not, but I am sure that... Oh my god! What is that? Everybody roll for initiative as Trish is climbing the wall. And... two
Yeah, not funny.
Nice.
gargoyle type
I'm on the wrong side.
enemies are animating in front of you.
Ew.
I know. Bax,
Yeah.
what
Disgusting.
do you do? They are about 20 feet up.
Are they on the other side of the green flame?
Yep.
Do the tower off to my side there? Is there a way for? Do I see a way up into the level where these statues are? Like a way of going up onto the wall?
No.
So there's no way for me to get up there then.
There's no way for you to get up there.
I tell Gary to keep Suckid safe for me, and I will stand and just prepare myself for any oncoming attack from any direction. So I'll hold an action to attack.
All right. As you're holding it, what are your specific...
Any enemy that becomes within melee range of me will trigger me to attack them immediately.
All right. Seraphim.
And I've told Gary to keep Suckid safe.
All right.
As best.
Has Seraphim even noticed what is going on? Because he's standing underneath the archway.
Give me a perception check. You're
19.
You're fairly certain that something is going on.
Okay. Like there's an attack going on, right?
Yeah, you can hear the people around you saying, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah. Okay. He will cast Melf's Minute Meteors. And where is it? There you go. He will step out here in front of Zucked.
Mm-hmm.
Can he see the gargoyles here?
Yeah. If he steps there, he can see their beaks moving over the wall.
Oh yeah, that's fine because what he will do is send 2 of the meteors just above the beaks. They have a splash damage range of 5 foot. And they have advantage for some reason on dexterity saves.
Oh, for some reason, indeed.
Let's see. Half damage on the successful. Yeah, there you go. Second one. Wait, what did I do? Oh, it's because they succeeded on the first one. There you go. Okay. So I have still 4 left. Seraphim will also step back into the archway.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
All right, this one moves down just a few feet so it can look at Trish. And it tries its beak attack on Trish. Trish dodges, and then it tries its spore attack on Trish.
I use my
what?
uncanny dodge.
All right.
Yep.
And
Oh, that's neat.
you take half damage on a 20, which is a 10. The other one also moves down, jumps down, and tries its beak attack against Lorem. Lorem dodges, and the talon attack on its turn hits. And it does 15 points of damage. Trish, what do you do?
How far up on the wall am I?
You're about 10 feet up, and this beast is 5 feet in front of you.
And is it also like attached to the wall? Is it hovering or?
It is attached to the wall at the moment.
Can I crawl around it and drop on its back from above? And attach myself to it using my spider climb
it's
ability.
at the top of the wall. You can try, but it will have a strength check against your dexterity or strength.
Yeah, against my dexterity. I'm fine with that. So I'll roll dexterity. Oof.
It, like, as you're trying to, like, you grab its neck and try to swing over, and it just claws at you and pushes you downwards. Back on the side of the wall.
Okay.
Let's go, Trish. You can do this.
No, in that case, I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna crawl back down to the floor.
Alright, I roll a d20
and-
if it gets an attack of opportunity. It does not. Because it pushes you down.
Cool. Right. Okay. I'll move down to the floor, and then I will use my short bow to try and hit it. I
Nice.
don't know why I have disadvantage, but it's a hit, so I don't care.
Well, there are reasons.
And no sneak attack, I believe. So
Nope.
that will be the end of my turn.
Lorem. Lorem.
You're muted, probably.
Sorry. I attack unknown fiend number 7 over here. I take it I got it there. With my quarterstaff.
Do some monk shit.
Yeah, it's coming.
Don't you know, monk it up. You gotta monk
Got
it
to
up.
monkey it up.
That's monk shit.
Boom.
Monkey
So
baby.
it's damage.
Wow.
And oh, I'm not done yet. I also get the second bonus. I get the bonus action of unarmed strike at him.
Mm-hmm.
But I can mix that with open hand technique, which means that if I spend 1 key point, I can add a special effect to it, which could knock it prone. I have no
slap
clue
a
how to do
gargoyle.
this though. Slap a gargoyle, basically.
Use your pimp hand.
Yeah.
Keep
I'll
your pimp
punch it.
hand strong.
Ah, it misses.
No.
It just dodges.
Bitch, be tripping.
That's the end of my turn.
Zucket, what do you do?
Whip it
We're up to number 7. Take a swing at him with that eye.
With your Nike pink dice.
Right. And he missed. Swing at him again. Damn.
You can have my inspiration and roll that again. My last inspiration.
Ooh, there's an
There
end
we
point in
go.
there.
Ooh.
Boom.
Nice.
Nice.
Good shit.
Very nice.
It's still
Bonus
light.
Inspiration.
Shit. It's still light on 30 damage though.
Rudolph,
Target is
what
pointed.
do
Mr.
you do?
Mr. DM, if you'd like to target the gargoyle on the left, and I'd like to hit him with the guiding bolt at level 2, please.
Ready? Do you have it set up?
I really hope they are vulnerable to radiant damage, Luke.
Yeah, I mean, if you just hit him with the attack roll first, and then you add an extra d6 on the damage.
I hope they're not. The radiant damage.
You miss.
Motherfucker. Well, as my bonus action, can I make a spiritual weapon right next to him?
Oh no.
Yeah, I had no idea why I does this.
But it missed. On that note, can I run into the portcullis,
Okay.
Mr. Seraphim?
You can certainly try.
Run!
Let's hope they do not. Oh well, that does not matter.
And that would be my turn.
All right.
This I want to know.
This guy is
Cast-
tough.
Casimir looks at this dude and is like, well,
Fuck a doodle.
fuck this shit.
Fuck a doodle doo.
And a 40-foot high cylinder of just ice and pain centers on this unknown dude, which only Lorem fails.
Rip.
And everybody takes a lot of damage. And Casimir
10 of it.
like yells, "I'm sorry! I tried and I failed!"
Godfrey?
It's windy, so it's pretty hard to tell for you, Bax. What do you do?
I can see over the flames, right? I can see them on the other side.
No. The flames are like a curtain. Bottom to top.
Okay, I shout, "What's going on? I can hear a commotion!
It's fucked up.
What do I do? I can't come through!" Okay, I frantically look either side of the this side of the wall. Do I see any way of getting up?
No.
Then I frantically reach into my bag, pull out a potion, cock the lid, and then down it. Which is a potion of climbing, which I only just recently remembered I had, which could have come in handy on the bridge. I then I run up to the wall, and then I use the rest of my movement to get up the wall. And how high is the wall? Is it more than 20 feet?
Well, let's just say you're on top of the wall next to Unknown Fiend number 16.
And I say, I don't say anything. I just introduce him to my sword. Oh wait, yeah, drinking potions bonus action, right?
Yep.
If it's to myself. So yeah, so I've still got my action. So I will attack this Shaboni. I will try and attack this Shaboni again.
He dodges the first time, but the second time you get him.
And I will whack on a first level smite onto it.
Right. I think that we need to start with you declaring that you're smiting before you hit.
Okay. Just
You
so that
don't
you
have
know,
to, right?
no, well, just so that you know, I can if you want me to.
No,
But
if
a smite.
it doesn't say in the spell description, I'm golden.
No, it's not that. It's that a smite will last on the weapon until I use it. So it doesn't.
Alright, so
I
that's...
could run in with it smited, but it doesn't discharge until I actually
Right,
hit it.
so then it's okay. Is that
Okay.
your turn, or are you...
That is... No, that is my turn. And I brace.
Right, Seraphim, what do you do?
I
Get rid of the potion.
can go about this in two ways. So if I step out here, how far is the unknown fiend on the right from me?
It's about 30 feet up.
Oh, okay. So in that case, I will keep going about it with the... wait, did I target it? Yeah. It succeeded. I'm gonna go about it again. That is 4 out of 6 used, and I will step back in again. Right there.
You get the feeling
And-
that every magical attack you do,
Yeah.
they just shrug it off.
So like they have advantage against magic or something.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like that laugh.
Indeed, you
just found something, haven't you?
I found something.
Poop on Paladin.
It targets Trish and Bax, and it shudders its whole body, and you see like a cloud of spores coming at you.
Oh boy.
Trish,
I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge.
Is Trish at the top of this wall with you?
No, she's not.
Oh, so she's not within range of my wall.
No.
Sorry, Trish. I tried.
And
Alright.
you're both poisoned, where Bax is immune to poison. Let's see, does this help? No, so I will just do a
Oh, Luke dropped.
D10, which is 2 points of poison.
Wait, don't they take it on their own turn? That's why the effect is set up like that?
Might be. So I remove 1 point.
I'm immune to disease, not to poison. I'm
good.
Yeah.
All right.
I
so
should have
that's,
kept my mouth shut, but what can I say? I'm
That's
honest.
the first one. Next up is this dude, which means that Lorem, Zuck, and Rudolph can hear him. All of you succeed except Zuck, which means that Zuck, you are stunned for 1 round.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Man,
That fucking sucks, dude.
Indeed, Rooney. Trish, you take max fucking damage
Why are you so happy?
on your poison roll. What do you do?
This is not good, guys.
Nope.
This is not good at all.
I'm again gonna take out my short bow and fire at the unknown fiend that is on the wall above me.
Uh-huh.
And again with disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're poisoned.
Last turn I was... Yeah, okay, whatever. So I missed. And then I'm gonna... Wait, so the Fiend and Bax are both on top of the wall, right?
Yeah, like they are on top of the wall, like here, and you're here.
Yeah. Is there like a railing or you know, like the things that the buttresses that you see on top of
No, if
fortresses, or is it just a flat?
if you look on the side view on the left of the map,
Yes.
You got rampart.
yeah, you're basically here.
Cool. Okay. So what I will do is I will climb up even further.
Mm-hmm.
I will grab it with 2 hands by its ankle, using my spider climb ability to grab on, and I'm gonna jump off and try to pull its legs, or its leg singular, down with me to try and destabilize it.
All right, spider climb. To grab somebody is not an action.
I have no idea.
Well, let's look it up. Spider climb.
Let's look it up.
Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch gains the ability to move up, down, and across vertically surfaces upside down along the ceilings, which, while leaving its hands free, but you already used your short bow.
Oh wait, I thought I was on the ground though when I was using my short bow.
No, you were
Like
on the wall.
I said last turn that I was climbing down to the ground.
Oh, sorry. Well, either way, if you want to climb up again and grab his legs, that's an action.
Ah shit.
Still give me advantage. You could still give me advantage.
Dude, I'm saving this inspiration for someone's death saving throw, really.
No, I meant if he just goes up the other side
Yeah.
and we flank it, we could get advantage on attacks.
Really, they're like our problems are deeper than this attack.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I will do that though. I will climb. I will climb up further.
Yeah.
And try to get under it, I guess, and just like confuse it.
Yeah, like haggle it.
Yeah. Just like get between its legs or whatever, and like in a position where it's difficult for it to hit me, but still where it can still be annoying.
Dirty go.
Can you?
All right.
You can get cover from the enemy. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Is that your
covered.
turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
All right, Lauren, what do you do?
I run towards Casimir, just behind him, and I cast Cure Wounds on me using a 2nd level spell slot, which means it's 2d8.
Yeah, but before you do this, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Ah, bugger.
Should have remembered this. He bites
Yeah, I
you
should have.
and does 6 damage.
Yeesh.
And like you're here and he's like Pachak! And you fall flat on your face. Zuck,
God damn it.
you are stunned. That's your turn, I think. What does stun do again?
Keeps me out of the fight longer.
Wow.
Stunned. You are incapacitated, can't move, cannot speak, or only falteringly. Attack rolls against you have advantage. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws.
How long does it last for though?
Wow.
One
Don't say
one
minute.
round. Rudolph.
Rudolph's not here. He dropped out of the call.
Alright, so let's see if we can make Rudolph man of the match today.
Well, he would do his spiritual weapon first, right? Because it's Luke.
Oh yeah, his spiritual weapon would attack
Bonus action.
his dude, which is a sword, which hits and does piercing damage, which is 6 max damage. Nice.
Nice.
And let's see. He runs here and looks at this dude and says in a very much Luke-like accent,
This won't be racist at all. Go on.
You fucking what?
"You fucking what, mate? I will banish you!"
Fucking fine.
And he fails, which means
Oh shit, he's gone.
Is he doing a banish spell? Yes. How the fuck did he not do this before?
Luke, he never reads it.
Which means that
No, he might have saved it.
this dude is gone.
MVP.
Casimir looks at you, Trish, and says, "Yes, no, tell me now."
Shout no! Shout no! So
Maybe?
No.
No? What?
No, okay.
Way too...
Please don't let him
And
attack
he casts shield on himself.
Bruh.
it. He's good to have in a
For
fight.
the duration. That's his turn. Bax, you take 8 damage. What do you do?
I use, as a bonus action, I use 5 points of lay on hand to remove the poison. Because I can kill myself. I don't get any HP back, but I do at least remove the poison. I then attack Fiend number 16. I'm assuming I'd get advantage because Trish is on the other side.
Sure.
And then I will attack.
That hits.
I will then do a level 3 smite.
Good on you.
F2, okay. And that one, I've never done this before. I've only just literally set it up, so this should roll a lot of dice. Which is that one.
More dice, more better.
Right, all ones.
Oh man,
though.
that's a lot of
See,
ones.
All the fucking ones, and then
Indeed.
I'll
Holy
attack
shit.
my second attack, which is F2. Oh, God. And then I'll do another level 3 smite, which will use my last level smart, which is that one there. And then there. Oh, more than once this time. That's a little bit better, I guess. Is it looking all like it wants to die?
It's looking like it's on its last legs.
Finish it! Yeah, bonus action. Yep. My turn.
Seraphim, what do you do?
Seraphim steps out again, aims for the unknown fiend with the last 2 meteors. Again. Whew, still not down. And he is going to move with his last 20 feet towards Lorem.
Stop
Alright.
laughing with what it can do.
It moves, it looks at you, Bax, and tries to attack you. Doesn't hit and tries to attack Trish on the upswing.
Oh no.
Use my where is it? Uncanny dodge. Yep.
Alright.
Oh my god, have you read the description?
Hand is
Wow.
removed at the wrist. Wow.
Well, we have the Ring of Regeneration, though.
Indeed.
gonna need
But because you move, like you used Uncanny Dodge, let's see what happens. At the last moment, it just like severs your tendons. So it doesn't sever it fully, but you drop your weapon.
Oh, that shit.
Don't read the last part of that.
And it looks at you and says, "Bye!" And
Right, it's
tries to attack you again.
Oof.
In your crying, you dodge it. Casimir yells out, It's got nowhere else to go!
Fuck's sake.
And it just reappears. Uses... Yeah. Drops down, uses its attack against Zuck. Hits. And tries its Talon. Also hits. Trish, you are critical. What do you do?
I yell out, "My arm! You motherfucker!" And I cast Magic Missile on
Nice.
Unknown Fiend number 16.
Nice.
Oh, that's actually really good.
That's 3 times, I believe, right?
Yep.
3
I believe
darts?
so, yeah.
Go on, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yes, you got it!
And the last one just pierces his head from the beak down through its skull, and it just falls on the floor.
Wow. Exceeds by 1. Holy shit.
Oh, it was dying. It wasn't long for this world.
It was not long for this world, but Trish killed it.
And
Is that your turn,
horrible.
Trish?
I am going to crawl up a bit further on the wall and just like cradle my hand like this and hold it like this.
Alright. Lorem, you
Oops,
failed your death saving throw. Zuck, what do you do?
I just try swinging at this guy with my battle axe.
That hits.
Again.
It dodges.
And as my bonus action, I cast Hex on him
Ooh.
and Edmund.
Alright. What would Luke do?
DM, can I ask a question here?
Sure.
Try and heal, look.
Banishment is supposed to be a minute. Like, is there something funky going on, or?
On your turn, you can roll a Arcana check for this.
Cool.
He would try and save Lorem.
Right. His spiritual weapon goes first. That doesn't work. And he just rushes up to Lorem, I guess, and is still in. And Lorem is up with 6 HP.
Thank you.
I can do this all day. Casimir looks at this dude and let's see, does he have, like, he saw what Trish did and he's like, oh yeah, that could work. And 3 glowing darts just pounce into Fiend number 7. Bax, what do you do?
I administer aid to Trish. So I will give Trish 15 points of lay on hand. I can't actually apply it because there's no button for me to click, but there you go, Trish.
Thank you, Max.
And I will stay and defend Trish from any other threats that come near us.
That's 26?
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope my actual action to attack anything that comes within melee range of me or Trish.
Right.
Seraphim will cast Guiding Bolt raised to 2nd level.
Uh-huh.
That's a hit. That's really good because that's an extra d6.
Nice.
Damn, son.
And the next attack on the creature will have advantage. And Seraphim will step back about 15 feet here.
All right. It will do. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Seraphim is not there.
Wait. Where? Oh yeah. He screeches again. And that's a success. A
Poor
success
Lorem.
and a fail again.
Come on, Lorem.
Or Lorem.
Lorem,
Hold it
you
together, man.
are stunned for 1 round.
Is it okay to hate this thing?
It is. And it
We all do.
moves up. So Van Richten has a attack of opportunity.
Wouldn't he spiritual weapon as well? Is that
Oh,
count, is it?
damn!
Oh, did he crit it?
He
Knee
does.
crack.
The target's leg is cut off with the knee. What the fuck is this naming ones?
Fucking
do?
karma, bitch. Fucking karma.
You
It,
take a hand, I'll take a leg.
I will give it the bleeding condition. Is that a thing in...
Yeah,
No,
it is.
it's Pathfinder at least.
It is stone, so I don't know if bleeding counts.
No, it's not. Zucker, give me an attack of opportunity.
Destroy it. That was a lot of dice then.
It moves
What just happened?
up over the wall to the other side. And you do not know where it's gone. Trish,
Nice
you're
look.
still...
I've seen it move over the wall, right?
Yeah, you would see it. It's right there.
I would see it. Yeah. Then I'm going to cast Chill Touch on it.
It dodges it.
Wait, why do you have...
Uh,
oh, you're still poisoned, that's why.
No. Oh yeah, I gave you help. I
Or,
didn't.
yeah. And I took only 1 this time. Nice. Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that.
Right, Lorem, you are stunned for 1 round.
Not much I can do about that.
Indeed.
So, next turn.
Zucket, what do you do?
You muted, Joseph.
There's not much I could do because he went over and green flames are still in place. So I'll just use my bonus action for myself and cast my Form of Dread. What? Oh,
You
hold on.
failed on your
Wrong
own.
one. But no, that one was supposed to be for nearby. But
You can't cast this on yourself. No.
and that's about it.
Right, Rudolph gives a potion of healing to Lorem. And that is his turn.
Why, thank you.
Casimir moves up and looks at all of you and says, "What do I do?" And Bax, you're up. What do you do?
I still don't know how high this wall is. I'd like to get down it. And
30
approach it.
feet.
Okay, so it would take a dash for me to get up to it then.
Up?
So I use I can climb at the rate of my. Oh wait, no, that's climbing. That doesn't work going back down, does it?
Well, how long does your potion of climbing last?
An hour.
Well, you can just run down perpendicular to the wall.
Okay, then I'll use my 30 feet to get down, and then my action to dash up to stop it from being able to escape. And I say very clearly and very loudly, none shall pass.
Surfing, what do you do?
Is the being on top of the gate
it's
or behind it?
Behind, you cannot see it.
Okay. So Seraphim will run about 10 feet forwards, jump up into the air, explode in like a million radiant particles, and Misty Step to the top of the gate. There he will probably see the being down there.
Yep.
Okay. And he will firebolt, or not, the thing.
You drop on the floor and you simultaneously firebolt, and it just like ricochets off of the wall.
Yeah. And I am not within, like, it's 30 feet down, right?
Yep.
Okay, so assuming I'm out of reach, I will step back here, so I'm out of view of the being.
Mm-hmm. It tries its beak attack against Bax. Misses. Tries its talons. Misses very badly. Alright. And that means that Bax is blinded, but also the creature is blinded. Trish, what do you do?
Do I still see the creature?
Like if you move,
or if I move
here,
like a bit over there? Yeah.
Yeah, like if you move here, you can see its face like doing like this.
Yeah, so I'll cast another chill touch on it.
Even though it cannot see, it dodges.
I'm gonna move a bit closer towards Seraphim, but still like out of sight of the creature.
Alright, so you're on top of the portcullis.
Yes. And then I am going to head out.
Worm, you're no longer stunned. What do you do?
Well, same thing as I tried to do last time. Just some general healing with Cure Wounds cast in second spell level. Just a question, how do I roll 2d8 dice in this case?
You can have the spell do it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do I put it in second level then?
He's trying to
if you left click and drag on the heal button, and then right click when you see the dice, it adds a dice.
So left click, drag,
and you'll see a dice, then right click while holding left.
I'm not seeing it
You want me to do it for you there,
Go for
Lauren?
it. Go for it.
5 HP.
It's 2d8 though.
Wait,
For
cure wounds?
healing word?
Yeah, it's 2d8 then, because it's wait, here you have it. Cure wounds.
Oh yeah, you did healing word.
Ah.
Never mind. Let it stick like this. It's enough.
Throw them again, and it'll be 2d8.
Let it be
But
like
it
this.
wasn't
It's
2d8.
good.
Yeah, but it also adds a modifier.
There's no modifier. There you go.
It's there.
No, not on healing word, but on cure wounds there. Never mind.
Thank you. And that's, let me see, I'll rush over to it here and just shout, "What's going on?" And that's the end of my turn.
Zuck, what do you do?
Muted, Joe.
Joe, stop muting yourself.
Yeah, right. Absolutely nothing. I don't want to risk running through the green flame, so I'll just stay over on this side.
Alright, Rudolph moves up and uses Cure Wounds. He does. This dude casts he touches himself and moves. Oh no. He tries to pass through the barrier, but like he just like stays there. Bax.
I will
Finish him.
Even though I'm blinded, I'm going to still attack him. Being a large creature, do I still have disadvantage?
Well, you only will know if you attack him.
Okay. I have disadvantage. Doesn't seem to matter though. So I will just hack away.
And what you hear
Is if I was targeting him.
indeed.
Whoops.
Well,
Shall I roll again?
yeah,
How about the-
roll the damage again, please. And what you hear is the Wilhelm scream. Once again. As you try to look around and your vision returns to you, you see a wall of green flaming fire. Your friends are on the other side or above it.
Yeah, I come over. It's like, you all right, Bax? No.
And as you say no, Trish, you move like this. And as Bax is blinded, looking at the direction that the sound comes from, yells, "No!" We'll see all of you next week.